Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is FABRICA. Welcome to Globo Arte Mixing Page channel where we make content for us and creative entrepreneur. In today's video guys, we're going to be diving into one question that I got on my YouTube videos and I feel like it's really important for me to address. I'm going to be talking about that question. That question is related to Creative Fabrica, uploading the work as being a seller on the Creative Fabrica. So let's dive in with the question and its solution. So before we go, consider clicking the like button guys, really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon because we upload daily videos and when we do so, you'll be get notified about it. Also, we have the bunch of the free resources, the link are in the description box below, or simply head over to globocreative.com, check out the freebie section and download it. Soon we are going to start with an exclusive email newsletter to help you make more money. The link is in the description box below, subscribe to it. Right now it's on waitlist. Once it gets started, we're going to send you each and every week exclusive content regarding making money online, tips and tricks, tools, and so much things in that exclusive email newsletter each and every week in your email inbox. It's 100% free. The link is in the description box below. Subscribe. Let's talk about the different things about this question and all. What this question looks like. The question was that, can I use the PIXABAY images or PIXABAY graphics for making a beautiful graphics or illustrations for my Creative Fabrica or not? Like, can I use their assets to create something out of it, to use it for a font or something like that for the Creative Fabrica as being a seller? Can I do that or not? So this particular question, and for that particular comment I've answered to that person, but I think that this might be the question for you as well. If you are a Creative Fabrica seller and you're thinking of incorporating some kind of images, pictures, or some kind of graphics from these free websites like PIXABAY, Unsplash, or various other websites, you're thinking of that, then this video is exactly for you. So let's talk about why can you use it or not, and what's the other parameters of that. Now I want to tell you guys, now it's a risky to say that you are allowed to use it, because when you're signing up with the Creative Fabrica and you are uploading your designs or uploading your products for sales on Creative Fabrica, you are there to agree with the terms and conditions, that is the designer terms and conditions for selling onto the Creative Fabrica. So let's just brush up with this designer terms and conditions so that it would be clear to you that whether you are allowed to use it or not. So let's talk about that. So there is a separate section on Creative Fabrica. You could check out the blog articles or either you can Google it. I'm going to leave the link of that designer terms and agreement in the description box below. You can check it out. But let's talk about what it is all about and do you allow to use it or not. Ownership and copyright. That is one of the most important category, one of the most important thing regarding this particular question. You agree that every item submitted is created originally by you. So that is the first thing. Or you have acquired the full rights, or if you work on behalf of an author, you have explicit permission from the author to put their work on Creative Fabrica. So these are the three conditions, like whatever work you are uploading on Creative Fabrica for selling, either it's created originally by you, that means it's made by you from scratch, or you have the full rights for that particular work to actually sell it for a commercial purpose, or either way, you have work on behalf of an author or behalf of a designer to use their work explicitly for selling onto the Creative Fabrica. So this is one of the most important things that you really need to consider over here. By publishing your work on Creative Fabrica, we in no way take responsibility for the legality of those files, and this always be your own responsibility. So that's also an amazing thing over here, that it's not the responsibility of Creative Fabrica. Whenever any dispute arises or whenever any person contact and saying that this person has used some work from some other website, then Creative Fabrica will definitely going to contact you regarding this particular issue to actually solve it. Okay. So that's the second part of this thing. In case a dispute is filed, we might choose to temporarily or permanently remove your submission. We may decide to provide statistics and contact information to claimants. Any purchase made by a customer is subject to a terms and conditions for customer. These terms and conditions will include a clause that keeps intellectual rights for the author with you. So that is the thing guys, if any dispute or anything arises, so in case if any dispute arises, Creative Fabrica might temporarily or permanently remove your submission. So you really need to think about it guys, because it's a gray zone. I can't say you directly that yes, go with the PIXABAY images, you are free to do that. I can't say you, it's a gray zone, because although PIXABAY allow to use their work completely for free, like you can use them, they're giving you the rights and all, but on the Creative Fabrica terms, it's written that it should be either made by you or you should be having an explicit permission from that particular person. So in this case, you don't have a permission. Like, of course, you can use their work, you can alter the images, and you can do and sell their work, but it's not an exclusive permission for that particular author. So I can't say you to go with that. I can't tell you to do that because it's a risky route. If in case you get caught up doing that, then you might get your account suspended or submission suspended, whatever it is, you might get your Creative Fabrica seller account in a risky zone, which I don't really recommend you. So I won't say you to go with this thing because it's a risky. Another thing I want to talk about, by submitting your work, you agree that Creative Fabrica has the right to sell and distribute your work in unlimited amount as part of a subscription service. In addition, you agree that we are allowed to sell single perpetual worldwide commercial license by default. You can always choose to turn off the selling of the single lifetime access. We may choose to disclose the total amount of sales generated by our deal to partners or in promotions. You agree that your products are offered under the license as mentioned in the license section. So you need to provide the license. So if you are using someone else's work, you need to have the full license, full commercial license from the owner of that person to actually sell their work on the Creative Fabrica. Because if something arises, then you really need to go into the legal issues and sort this stuff. Now guys, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not at all an expert in this copyright or infringement issue area. I'm not an expert. But I want to tell you that don't go this route because it may be risky for you. We don't know what happens if some cases arises, if dispute arises, it might lead you to some problem regarding your Creative Fabrica seller account. So I won't really recommend you to go that route. I would say don't go that route. Try to use the images or pictures or graphics, whatever you want to use for Creative Fabrica products that are created by you. And if you want any help regarding that, do let me know in the comment section below regarding making any graphics or something like that. I will going to tell you about some softwares that you can use to create these work, but guys, don't use it. I won't really recommend you to use the PIXABAY images or Unsplash images or anywhere images from the online space for making your Creative Fabrica products. I don't really recommend you because it's a risky route. It's a risky, you might get your account suspended or banned because you need to have a full rights for that particular product to be sold multiple different times. And I'm not pretty sure that you have that right while just downloading the pictures or graphics from a website. Regarding this particular thing from the Creative Fabrica designer terms, I'm going to leave them in the description box below. You can read much more. But personally, I would never really recommend you to go that route to actually take the images or pictures from PIXABAY and use in these things. I would really won't recommend you because it might be risky route, guys. So don't do it. I would rather say you to make the work that is only made by you. Like if you are making anything, just be 100% sure that you're creating from scratch and it's completely made by you and you have the full copyright to do whatever you want to do with that particular product. Because when we are making a graphic or image or anything from some third-party website, we don't have the full copyright because we haven't created that from scratch. We have used somebody else's work and made something out of it. So we don't have the full copyright. And here, while selling on the Creative Fabrica, you need to have full copyright of your work, which is written in clear statement. Either it's made by you, so you would be having a full copyright, or either it's made by someone else from which you have taken the full permission or full copyright from that particular person to use their work in whatever way you can. So in this case, if you're going with the PIXABAY images, you don't have that full right. Although it's written in the PIXABAY terms and agreement that you can use their pictures, their graphics, and you can alter them, modify them, and sell them and all that, but it's not 100% written that you have the full copyright. Like you can do whatever with the images. It's not written over there. It's not 100% clear. Still, it's a gray zone. So you might get caught up into that gray zone if a case or if a dispute arises. So don't go that route, guys. Really, I would tell you don't go that route. Create only those products in which you are passionate about, in which you the things that you can create with the tools, with the resources that you have, with the skill set and with all those things you have. So make only those kind of things to be on a safer zone. That's what my recommendation. That's what my answer to this particular question. Hopefully I have answered it. Do let me know in the comment section below if you have any more questions, any more doubts, or anything related to it. I would really love to hear from you. But that's it for today's video, guys. Hopefully I've answered. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye, guys.